The events that have taken place in recent years seem, without a doubt, to belong more to a fictional series than to reality itself. Think of it. Who would have imagined that lockdowns, climate change, and masks would become part of our daily lives? Well, The Simpsons. But are these actually predictions? Or are the creators of The Simpsons getting inside information about what will happen in the future? For now, we'll call them predictions, but truly, it's almost impossible to predict the future so accurately. In addition to their yellow color and their strange way of seeing life, The Simpsons have something else that differentiates them from all other television families: an ability to predict the future. In this video, you will see some of those crazy predictions about the near future. Watch till the end and don't forget to subscribe. Prediction number 1. Control of the mind using music. Parents were frightened by The Simpsons' New Kids on the Blech episode from 2001. With a plot involving Bart and his pals in a new band that was unknowingly a psyops project by the Navy Department to feed kids with subliminal messages through music, this episode was a big hit. Given the widespread perception that hip-hop lyrics brainwash their listeners, it's possible that sooner rather than later, the Rap Simpsons predictions will come to pass. Will almost 500 million Spotify users be brainwashed? Things could get pretty sketchy if that becomes a reality. Prediction number 2. Large-scale environmental disaster. The Simpsons movie takes a massive environmental disaster that most definitely could happen, but fixes it in a truly implausible way. In the 2007 film, Homer dumps pig feces in the already dangerously polluted Springfield Lake, causing an environmental crisis. To keep the town's contamination contained, the president encloses Springfield under a giant glass dome. Will this happen in our world? There's a good chance. The world is changing rapidly. Climate change is a hot topic in politics. Will massive environmental changes take place? What if they happened intentionally? Could elite people behind the scenes benefit from organizing environmental disasters? The world is becoming increasingly polluted, but is it enough to change the climate? Time will tell. Prediction number 3. First foreign-born president. After 46 US presidents, would it be possible to have a foreign president? After the aforementioned catastrophe in the Simpsons movie, the American president who commands the construction of a massive dome over Springfield is, wait for it, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes, the former governor of California has some political experience, but according to the Constitution, no person shall be eligible to the office of president except a natural-born citizen. But Congress and the individual states can change the Constitution. Ivanka Trump runs for president in 2028. The Simpsons made a rather subtle point of suggesting that the first daughter, Ivanka Trump, would run for the highest office in the land when Homer wore an Ivanka 2018 campaign button in a 2016 episode. They again tossed shade on Ivanka in 2017 by marking her father's 100th day in office with an episode that showed her replacing Ruth Bader Ginsburg on the Supreme Court, while modeling a robe and earrings from her collection that could be bought for 1,000 rubles. There is nothing stopping Ivanka from running for president, and although there are preferred qualifications for a Supreme Court justice, the Constitution does not stipulate anything. In theory, any American could be appointed to the court. So who will be president in 2028? Still Joe Biden? Donald Trump? Ivanka Trump? A marionette of the cabal? Prediction number 4. Fuel shortages. In the episode titled Lisa Simpson, This Isn't Your Life, Homer commits to buying 1,000 gallons of petrol in an attempt to win a prize for Maggie, and ends up pumping fuel directly into the boot of his car. As much of the UK remains gripped by a fuel shortage spurred by a combination of panic buying, media sensationalism, and genuine supply chain issues, people have once again turned to the iconic cartoon to prove that there really is a Simpsons scene for every scenario. Today's gas prices are getting higher and higher. The war between Russia and Ukraine is having a dire impact on natural gas. Where is this going? The Simpsons don't have another prediction on fuel shortages as yet. Yet the world is getting more and more frugal when it comes to fuel. This impacts all facets of the economy. There's bound to be a share of inflation associated with the high gas prices. When this would ever go back up, if at all possible, it will have to take quite some time. Prediction number 5. AI is going to take over the world. The Simpsons episode Itchy and Scratchy Linen, which aired in Season 6, was one of many episodes that hinted at a robot takeover. In this episode, enormous animatronic robots go haywire and cause widespread destruction across the planet. They essentially transform into killing machines, posing a threat to the Simpsons' way of life. In this episode, Mr. Burns attempts to replace the power plant workers with robots, but things go horribly wrong, and the robots start to turn against the city as a whole. So the Simpsons made the grim prediction that robots would not only take over all of our jobs, but also turn against humanity and try to exterminate the human species. In the past decade, China has built a solid foundation to support its AI economy and made significant contributions to AI globally. Stanford University's AI Index, which assesses AI advancements worldwide across various metrics in research, development, and economy, ranks China among the top 3 countries for AI. There's no getting around it. The world is going increasingly digital. Cash is about to be replaced by digital currencies, the metaverse is becoming more present, and robots are becoming normalized. AI is growing by the day, and the question remains whether we should want it to. Here are the words of Elon Musk.
The danger of AI is much greater than the danger of nuclear warheads, by a lot. And nobody would suggest that we allow anyone to just build nuclear warheads if they want. That would be insane. And mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes.
So these were some of the Simpsons' predictions. Hopefully, they won't all come to pass. But given how accurate their predictions have been so far, it's only a matter of time before some of the predictions indeed turn out to be true.